Won't you leave me alone?
There are things I need.
We may...
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
What happened to Grace?
I don't know that either. There had been strife with her father. Then she was gone. And
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688.
months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that...
Could Grace have survived a...
Possibly. But could she remain unseen? No. All thought she'd left New-Eden. Gone west, but...
Does the name Seeker mean anything?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me.
One more question. Did the...
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to... Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Goodbye to you, Huntress. I look forward to seeing things improve. That you're in charge.
Thank you, Red. Travel safe.
Just our luck that when we need Seeker the most, she disappears.
I still don't understand why the ritual failed.
Let's just find the hut.
Things look better here. Helen is working out.
Good day.
What can you tell me about a young woman by the name of Grace?
It seems you already know some of the story. It was a long time ago, but I'll do my best to fill in the gaps.
What happened to her?
As I heard it told, one day Grace just wasn't there anymore.
How was their relationship?
I believe it was stormy, as you'd expect between a commander and his disobedient daughter. But as far as anyone ever saw, he never shed a single tear.
Later, after he exiled her, did the captain try to...
Not to my knowledge. He did not set off in search of her, nor did he send men. At the time, I thought it strange. Still do. I'll never understand how a man could reject his only daughter. And that, my inquisitive Banisher friends.
Take care of yourself, Helen.
I will. No one else seems to want to.
Did we miss a few? Symbols. The hut may be near. I sense magic. Could Seeker be here? Perhaps he let me take the lead here. This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker? Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Anyone home? Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am.
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye. Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough.
Seeker drew this. Wait, we've seen this before. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell, and Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Sure.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. We need to get this right. We cannot afford to fail.
We won't fail if you stop dragging your feet.
It's faded with age. Hard to know what it was for.
Standing by.
Have a bit of this.
No governor, no meeting house. And it seems, no faith.
We have failed. My friends, it's been so long.
Aye, we've been busy.
And what have you been doing all this time?
I've been writing a speech, a discourse constructed to elevate our sadly...
How very lummy.
I need an ending, a high note on which to finish.
People don't always trust Banishers. You can speak.
This comes to you so easily.
Well, I've led men to war. And fearful men.
Well put. I shall take it as inspiration, as with the added spice of your profound wisdom. I have faith that this speech will bring much succour to the company.
We found a page ripped from a book.
Let me see. Is this... Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given...
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to...
Ever heard of someone
Seeker? No, this Seeker. Is she?
We think she's Grace. We hope she...
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're...
When was the last time you saw?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned, which makes sense.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to... I was right. And I'm glad she escaped.
How does the ritual...
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even... There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a...
The short version, please. Ending with how we...
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's...
Grace Pennington and a triangle.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book, and...
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo.
That's just great.
Yes, but in my defence, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend?
Once we found her. Come on then. Talk to me. Don't hold back.
You act as though all is well. As though I had not died. I'm dead. And I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all. But you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry. And it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know. But it still felt that way. After you, dear.
Can't get enough of my backside, can you? Shite. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. Your death left me desolate. I knew in my heart that it should have been me. Then you came back. I snatched at the chance to undo what'd been done. I don't wish to deny your pain. I'm just trying to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty. I can't help you.
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it. The spot can't be far.
Well, this looks like Lammy's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red. Running away, are we? Where do you think you're going?
There's more of them.
Ready and waiting. I have another in sight.
See we shite, aren't you?
Where do you think you're going?
Bending the rules, are we?
Hogging all the fun. I have another in sight.
Hey! Get back here now! Give it all you've got.
Once more with feeling. Shouldn't stay in there. This is it. Seeker is behind this wall. Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still banished.
We are indeed.
So,
I know you're Pennington's daughter.
in the end, neither could he.
It must have hurt.
Does it matter now? The captain is known. I defied him. I sought forbidden knowledge and stepped beyond. At the end of that most painful of journeys, Grace was dead. Yes, it hurt. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a... I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready?
The time has come for us to go back to New...
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and...
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void. But the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one... You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void...
Do you know where in New-Eden town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New-Eden town.
We looked for you everywhere.
I needed time. Silence.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's
Oh, you know about that. Yeah, this is the place where I embrace solitude.
As a child, I hated being alone. It left me vulnerable to a deceptive creature.
To have the gift with neither mastery nor guidance can be very dangerous.
By the time I was able to banish my supposed friend, I had come within a wisdom.
To vanquish such an insidious spirit alone, you were either very...
In the void, I felt...
Perhaps it was. But chase the fear from your heart, for you are stronger now, Antea Duarte.
with that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker.
What's that?
That is not your concern.
I like the new place a lot better than the old one.
I was a different person then.
This will be useful.
She's the custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor and more.
I wish I'd have the wisdom of mine.
You're not as stupid as you sound. You'll be fine.
That's a void breach, all right. Should we jump in?
In the fields outside Havana, the air is thick and hot this time of year. The downpour lasts for days. I used to lie on the grass, face to the sky, and let the rain wash over me. I'd come home soaked through, smelling of salt and dirt. It drove my mother insane. I never thought I'd hear myself say this. But I miss it. I miss home.
What do you miss?
I miss our house. It was ever full. By day, the sick seeking my mother's cures. By night, we did not have much. But any who came hungry would be fed. My father was known for his ngombo. And I miss the warm, clear sea. I don't know. I think
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
Good. Because if you think you're going without me...
Thank you for standing by my side through it all. For everything. Into the fray, then.
Always. What is it?
Baggage I may need to finally face. Let's press on.